Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Plug and Play Cleveland's Winter Health Expo 2020. My name is Jennifer Thomas, and I'm Managing Director of Plug and Play Cleveland. And we're so pleased that you could all join us virtually today. There's nothing that we love more than if we could do this live and in person, but we're now all hopeful that that is coming soon. So let's get to the agenda slide, and I'll just share what's coming up. I'm going to briefly share with you what we do to give you a little bit of context about why we are here today, celebrating both our keynote and our accelerator startups. And then we'll have our exciting keynote presentation by Dr. Peter Pronovost, who just yesterday published a paper on the very topic that he will cover. And then in the second half, we'll present 9 cutting-edge startups that have just graduated from our accelerator program who are changing the delivery of healthcare. And of course, Q&A opportunities for you, the audience, so please be ready to be engaged because your participation makes it closer to being live. So just quickly about Plug and Play. Plug and Play is headquartered in Silicon Valley. We're the world's largest innovation platform, and Plug and Play Cleveland is part of our health vertical. What we do across the company is to connect the world's best startups with our national and global healthcare partners to help them bring technology and innovation to market faster. And we do this in almost every industry worldwide, including health, where we're specifically addressing the need to improve the patient experience, improve patient outcomes, and enhance the provider experience. So here are our services to give you a little bit of context about today. The first is that we run accelerator programs, and we do this on behalf of our partners, meaning that they get to choose the startups that enter the 12-week programs. And we have over 60 accelerators in different industries. We serve in 36 locations across the globe. So in addition, we assist corporations in their open innovation efforts, helping them to scout, to discover, to test drive the right startups so that they can enhance their ability to innovate or invest or find new revenue opportunities. And we do this for 400 corporations worldwide, including our Cleveland partners, University Hospital and Eli Lilly, among others. And finally, we're an investor. We focus on early stage, seed stage, and Series A global startups, investing in over 250 startups worldwide every year. As I mentioned, our work is global, and we are fortunate to have 6 locations worldwide that focus on health, and particularly one in Cleveland. So let's get to our keynote. I'll do a little bit of intro. Today we have the unique pleasure of welcoming our esteemed guest, Dr. Peter Pronovost, and we're so honored to have him today. And we thank our partner, University Hospitals of Cleveland, a $4.5 billion regional hospital who has been an incredibly engaged innovator. Let me give you a little bio on Dr. Pronovost to set the stage for what he's going to be talking about today. He is currently the Chief Clinical Transformation and Quality Officer at University Hospitals. And Dr. Pronovost is a world-renowned patient safety champion. He's an innovator, he's a critical care physician, he's a prolific researcher and an entrepreneur, so he knows a bit about innovation, or a thing or two about it. Many of you know him from his scientific work, leveraging checklists to reduce catheter-related bloodstream infections, which has saved thousands of lives and led him to being named one of the 100 most influential people in the world by Time magazine, and receiving a coveted MacArthur Foundation Genius Grant in 2008. Dr. Pronovost also serves as a professor in the Department of Anesthesiology and Critical Care Medicine at the Case Western Reserve University School of Medicine and School of Nursing. And then previously, he served as the Senior Vice President for Patient Safety and Quality at Johns Hopkins Medicine. And as well, he was the founder and director of the Johns Hopkins Medicine Armstrong Institute for Patient Safety and Quality. Dr. Pronovost works nationally and globally. He was elected to the National Academy of Medicine in 2011. He's an advisor to the World Health Organization's World Alliance for Patient Safety. He regularly addresses the US Congress on patient safety issues. And finally, in response to a White House executive order, Dr. Pronovost is co-chairing with the Deputy Secretary of the Department of Health and Human Services, the Healthcare Quality Summit to modernize HHS's quality measurement system. So On top of all that, today, Dr. Pronovost will address his newly published paper on the need for a proposed healthcare value alliance, in which hospital systems would work together to break down the barriers to innovation and to truly drive innovation value in healthcare. So welcome, Dr. Pronovost. It is such a pleasure to have you today.